Welcome. Chat rules. No doxing. No homophobic bullcrap. No racial bullcrap. If you don't like someone in chat, click on their name and select block. And then select block again. Done. If you ever feel like it's all too much, log off and contact the number below for help. To be eligible for gifted memberships, click the $sign and select membership. Then hit gift settings and slide to on to allow gifts. Turn off gift settings the same way. My email, conniekr68@gmail.com. Tips are appreciated, never expected. Cash App, $, capital CONNIEKR. PayPal me at conniekr68. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thanks.
Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism and commenting.
Get ready, because Constant Sue has something to say, like it or not.
Good afternoon. How is everybody today? Didn't know how many people would be here, but of course I was watching Ernie and had something to say. That's about the only time I go live is when I'm moved to have something to say. And yesterday and today, I just couldn't watch it without having something to say. Hey, Ruby Doo and Dodie and Silent Troll, Lurking. Hey, Jade. Fizz Crank. Yeah, we'll just get right into this. Let's do. Remember yesterday how we were talking about so far the money that's going to Ernie is going to Ernie just for his upkeep. Hey, Grinch. That nothing's going to save the children. It's all going to save the Ernie. Well, I'm glad, Grinch. Put this on one. No, that's not the one I want. That one. There. Okay. Takes Ernie a while to get into it, you know. He's got that delayed pause. Really pause.
Thank you.
Oh, come on. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Don't you two start.
That's been crazy, Dragon Mama. It's a crazy deal.
Sure.
It's a crazy deal dealing with all these people. Hey, I'm not worried about those people. What is Yogi? What has he done now? I don't even watch him. Don't even pay attention to him. I'm too busy with stuff. Productivity and stuff. I'm not into that shit no more. Don't have to be. Don't have to worry about it.
Ernie's got the crackle, not me. Hey, White Rabbit.
Whatever the hell they want to do about me, I don't care.
Buttercup.
What went on, K9? Oh, Lord. What is he saying now?
Now, over here in the comments, I don't know how many of you remember Aaron from the buying his kids' shoe debacle from a while back. Oh, it's probably been a year, maybe right when Ernie came, something like that. But Aaron has started his own channel about how to stop pedophiles. And Aaron says, get that off of there. Get to know, that's his channel name. I say we start by explaining how we plan to protect children and keep them safe. Can we start there? Well, isn't that a damn good idea? Isn't that like, you know, somewhere Ernie should have started, I don't know, 2 years ago? Aaron has at least a starting spot. But do you think Ernie appreciates that and runs with it? Of course not, because it's not about saving the children.
Oh, really? Did he do that? I'm not worried about that. Easy once protected him, so you know it is what it is. So I say we start explaining how we plan to protect children and keep them safe. Can we start there? Well, the fact of the matter is, it's going to be prevention. Prevention is what we've got to do. You start with nothing and go to something. It's the way it's always been. You don't just get to start on top and have and go downhill with it. It don't work like that. You climb the mountain.
More tiger shit. You don't get to start with nothing and end with something. Yeah, Ernie, we all know that. What would we ever do without your wise words of wisdom? You don't start with something and get to nothing. So why don't we start there? Because prevention is about all you can do. Okay. Prevention is about all you can do. I mean, odds are you're not going to find a child. So, this general awareness and this situational awareness, we should have been doing a long time, right? St. Elmo's Fire said, he's had plenty of time and money. We are generally aware. Do it, Ernie. Tell the tigers where to go and what to do. No more classes. Talks needed. Do what you say. This is what they need to be. That's what they need to demand. That's exactly it, St. Elmo's Fire. That comment right there sums up everything I've said yesterday and want to say today in one comment. You've had plenty of time. You've had God's plenty of money. I'm going to prove that later. Well, this would be probably a good time to prove it now. He went up to Southern girls, and he's got to play big shot everywhere he goes. So listen to what he said at Southern girls. It was cringe as can be.
Come in my house.
Yep.
But
You got to.
I've heard allergic. I don't know.
Oh, the Chihuahua.
Please, I just
And
never knew.
these aren't going to my house. I had to pay, but it was a good one at my house away. And it's a shelter roam around. It's and
The
when I got
hell was
scratched,
that?
they would have died. Then they would have all died.
What happened?
I mean,
Never. And I've been in houses around fleas.
Ash or anything? Maybe they don't like your blood.
Something makes it. I don't know.
you know what
That's
the
how mine
worst lies?
Florida, right? See, I actually have the full pure and you mix medication on both in a crate, and I once it.
Mom told me to bring like her hair was black.
Oh no!
I remember it was like,
Oh my god!
but it was like, oh my god,
Yeah, I knew it was a common thing, and I became.
had my feet in my head.
Oh, and send me a small cash app and said they're still my fan. I do
Okay.
appreciate that. I will not say your name, but thank you very much.
Here we go.
Anyways,
There you
just
go.
want to say that. Thank you.
Listen
I
to
did
this
a little
tiger
challenge.
shit.
I thought it was
until
for
they give me
you.
a cash out, they're not my fan. So
Well, you get cash apps all the time.
Hey, Christine.
I'm still looking
Yeah,
for breakfast.
yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
But you always get cash apps. I don't
So?
get cash apps much, so it's very
I
appreciated.
don't get cash apps ever. Okay, I mean I've gotten them back in the day.
Do you want me
when
to
I was-
send you my cash app?
No.
Okay.
I do not want a dime from you.
Okay, thanks.
All right. So Judo, you say Dawn dish soap kills fleas. It can kill fleas. Sometimes it just kind of knocks them out. They can actually survive after. So if you wash your dog with Dawn dish soap and you think you're killing fleas, sometimes that actually is not the case. Some of them will survive.
The money
still.
dongs.
But for Dawn dish soap, I use it like if I get a stray cat in or a stray kitten or a stray puppy or something in or wildlife, I do wash it off with Dawn dish soap at first, but then I put usually permethrin
Ern's
right
always
on the
drifting.
animal in order to kill any fleas. It's a quick fix sometimes, but you're also making yourself think that you're killing all those fleas and you're not necessarily. A lot of them will survive. So like when you
It's
dry
great.
off your dog or something and it's on the towel, they will still actually survive. Usually it puts them in a paralysis state, and they still do survive with Dawn dish soap, but it is a quick in order to keep biscuits and gravy to her. Have you had biscuits and gravy, Chaotic?
She's probably waiting on her food.
All
A good topic.
right, what? What's up, baby?
Who do you think
No,
in our community
we will.
makes the most in cash apps?
Who in our community makes the most in cash apps?
Yeah.
I would have thought maybe you. I don't know.
Why would you think that, Sarah?
You
What?
always say thank you for the cash app. Thank you for the cash app. Thank you for the cash. Well,
Half of it's lies, I'm sure. No, I'm playing.
yeah.
No, actually, it's never lies. I don't
Really?
lie
Well,
about
actually,
that.
okay. Let me
Jumbo
think.
will. Jumbo will be like, send me $5 so it sounds like I'm getting cash apps from his fucking supporters.
He
Wait,
did
who do you
what?
think? Who do you
Oh
think?
yeah, he did that all the time. Chaotic will tell you how he used to send her money to send to him to make it look like he was getting cash apps and shit. Chaotic will tell you all about that. Oh yeah, he'll
Not
send
who
money
everyone thinks.
to his
Hey,
mods
Jean.
to buy freaking memberships and shit. Yeah. And so,
Holy hell.
yeah.
I think I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I don't make cash. So I mean, I guess Rap used to make a shit ton of
Rap.
stuff.
Yeah, he made a lot. I think.
Thank you, Seeker.
Yep.
I think he did. Yeah.
So
But Rap
Ernie, I
lied
would
a
say you
lot.
beat it.
Rap lied a lot too.
You think about the cash apps?
Yeah, he would do stuff
He might
like
have done
that.
it. So maybe a lot of the people that call out "Thank you for the cash apps," maybe part of that's just a part of the
That's
gig.
benefit
I don't know. Who do you
Well,
think makes the most,
what
Ernie?
it
Who do
is.
you think?
Who makes the most?
Yeah, well,
Ernie
since you brought it up.
absolutely does. He's got some big people that they throw him money like crazy.
Yeah, you got big donors, don't you?
I got huge donors.
Yeah.
I've got 2 lawyers. I've got 2 doctors. I've got a real
Man.
estate agent. I've got let's see, I got a new one now. I can't say that about right now. So
Yeah, keep it on the down low.
yeah, for sure. I don't talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
But the only one I ever lost, was supposed to have been a friend too, and you know how that shit goes.
Yeah. How
This
it
is
goes
the shit.
She
here.
probably gave me $4,000.
Holy shit!
Oh, I know who that is, right?
Yes, you do.
I'm just saving mine slowly to get my. Oh, well, I was planning on getting the GoPro for a long time, so I'm saving slowly for that. But then by the time I
Well,
get it,
Ernie-
I'll probably change to something else.
There have been two. One passed away, and one went somewhere else.
Oh,
Correct?
yeah.
Fix my rear
Hey,
end.
Holly.
I didn't name her because of the passing away.
Yeah.
Don't you just want to rip his arrogant little head off? Thank you, Nina, for being a member for 10 months. Don't you just want to rip his arrogant head off? And to know that not a dime of that is going to save any child? Just going over to buy his biscuits and gravy? Mm-hmm. I was the audacity. That was the word that came to mind. The audacity. Hey, Ruby Doo, thank you for being a member for 4 months. Hey, New York Chile. Hey, Lori, me either. That's when I was like, this is too much. Hey, SG. I was like, you arrogant little fuck, is my exact words. How dare he?
Ghost.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
She
But you're not
I don't wanna-
monetized, right, Peachy? You get cash apps. I mean, sometimes
don't wanna-
people have because are you ever going to monetize Peachy just for the heck of it, or are you just going to leave it the way it is?
I don't want to brag or nothing, but the one that passed away sent me at one time $3,500
Damn. And one lump sum?
in one lump sum.
Holy shit. Well,
Oh, that man. Yep. Can you imagine? He's not monetized, so he don't get no YouTube money. Why does he need YouTube money? If people are throwing $3,000, $5,000 at him, all under the guise of rescuing children. We got to help save the children, you know. And the women that have helped him are not stupid women. I've heard people say that, but they're not stupid women. They're kind-hearted women, very kind-hearted women that believed in a cause, that believed that Ernie was going to do right, that Ernie was going to do some good, that Ernie was going to follow through. And it's just a movie. We all know it's just a movie, but there's people out there that don't know it's just a movie. I don't know. Lori, I don't know. But when I heard that, now back to Ernie's.
Implement these processes and you apply yourself to what you truly believe, you're going to end up doing something. It's just the way it is. Yeah, I do appreciate that. Thank you. It's pretty damn cold.
Thank
here.
you, Lulu.
Oh, Lord. I couldn't live in the cold, I'm telling you.
Yes, Ruby.
Just couldn't. Even though I'm in New York, I'm just in a better place, I guess.
Notice he said he couldn't live in the cold. He couldn't live in the cold. It's snowing in New York. And then he had to catch that real quick. Oh, even though it's snowing in New York. It was crackly on Ernie's end. There'll be crackly here in a minute on Ernie's too. There's like something wrong with his mic, maybe. I don't know. But the one we're watching now is Ernie's. You'll hear the crackle again.
I guess then, like way up New York, that's some crazy stuff there.
Bun number 3.
Sun is out melting the snow.
Hi.com.
The weather has issues. Oh, yeah, for sure. Thank you. I appreciate that. Means a whole lot to you. To the ones who emailed me, I've been checking a lot of emails here lately. I do appreciate you all. I love you all for what you've done. To be honest with you, there's too much to say. It's 50. That's some cold weather for me, I'll tell you that. But I do appreciate you all for what you've done and for all your help. And not just the last few days, but throughout the last few years. A lot of you guys have been with me. And to be honest with you, I look at it sometimes and I'm like, how the hell do I still have this following? But it does make me feel good to know that when I
Wasn't he so humbled over on his panel? He's just so grateful. Then he goes to Southern Girls panel and is arrogant as fuck. Hey, Kathy. You too, SG. Just amazes me. Two totally different guys. Oh, of course he didn't, but I don't know how I can avoid it because Cash App sent me a tax statement.
when I wake up in the mornings and I can see emails and messages and all throughout that there are people out here who really do care about about what's really happening out, and it's sad that there's a lot of people who condemn me and who damn me. So here's what I'm going to tell everybody. To the other people who hate me, go ahead and hate me, please. Hate me all you want to. But do not, please, do not hate on what the purpose is. Don't do that. Hate me all you want. But never, never hate on something that's actually going to work.
Remember that, folks. We can hate on him, but not his purpose. Which goes back to what St. Elmo's Fire said today, what I said yesterday. What is his purpose? It was Southern Girls Live today. The link's in the video description. He was being all kinds of arrogant. But don't hate on him. I mean, hate on him all you want, but don't hate on him on his purpose. Well, we all know his purpose is to feed himself.
And actually could potentially save children. Don't do it.
Don't hate on his purpose that actually could potentially, instead of actual factual, we have actually could potentially save the children. We have yet to see any sign of anything. Aaron came up with the most idea we've had so far, right? Hey, Midnight Baker. Aaron came up with the best answer to start off with, and he poo-pooed it.
Look, I don't ask for much in life. I don't. And to be honest with you, if it was back in 2020, I would have already been doing this. It would have already been happening. But it's not. And I have to wait until given proper permission to do stuff. So
now he has to wait for proper permission to do so. Add that to the excuse books. He has to wait to do something before proper permission to do so. Okay. I don't know. It wasn't there very long. He alluded to the fact that he was at Michael Francise's house. In fact, he's got till May 15th to provide an interview with Michael, or he's got to take his channel down. And if he does it, I got to take my channel down.
in the next couple of days, like I've been telling y'all, we're going to be doing stuff. And that's just all they are to it. There's no stop.
That's just all there are to it. He's going to be doing something. That's just all there are to it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hello, K9. I hope everything's well with you. I wrote you an email back. I didn't know if you get to stuff, if you saw it or not. But I do appreciate that. Thank you. So I've been doing everything in my power, people, to come up with a new curriculum, something that's going to resonate.
Ernie, where's your old curriculum? Has anybody seen one general awareness class? Has he held one general awareness class or situational awareness class? He needs a new curriculum. He's been doing his damnedest and working everything in his power to come up with a new curriculum. Well, wouldn't you think if why my free yes he is a mafia boss? He alluded to someone in chat. This is what Ernie does. Ernie will have another profile, another phone, and he'll drop some outrageous in the chat, so it doesn't look like Ernie saying it. And it said he's working for Michael Francese. And then Ernie's like, "Don't be putting that out there." Then when you ask him about it, he says, "Well, I never said anything about it." And somebody said, "Do you know Michael?" And he said, "I do." He said, "In fact, I'll have Michael on my show to prove it." And I said, "If you have Michael on your show, I will come to wherever you are, and I will kiss you square between the butt cheeks." And he said, "I don't want no kisses from you." I said, "Okay, deal. You have him on your show. I will delete my channel. Forever, goodbye, swan song, gone. If not, you got to delete your channel." And I even gave him till May 15th to do it. So, and of course I didn't clip it. It's out there somewhere, but I didn't clip it. Then in chat the other day, one of his air quote profiles said, "Ernie has cancer." This is somebody Lamb from Harlan, Ernie's hometown, and Ernie's Ernie's dying of cancer. That's why he wants to get away from YouTube and go out quietly to make everybody think he had cancer. So now we're to this shit.
With women, children, grandparents, even law enforcement. Someone said I should do my trifolds and send them out to people. It does, Ernie.
So the next thing he's not going to follow through is the trifolds. A trifold is a pamphlet. You know, like we have the pamphlets when you came in, got your pamphlet at the door. He's going to make pamphlets that are his general awareness. He's going to get those. Well, as lame as it is, it'd be something, wouldn't it, Ernie? Okay, we're going to hold you accountable. Just like yesterday, we're going to hold you accountable. How hard would it make? How expensive would it be to make a trifold? Not very expensive. Go down to what's your local printing shop, have a whole shit stacked, you know, and you ain't got nothing but time. Fold them suckers up. They'll probably fold them for you, but to save money, Ernie, because you should be a good steward of the money. You know, do it yourself. And then everywhere you go, Ernie, pass them out. And to prove to the people what you're doing, we should be able to see you walking like, you know, Brad does down the streets of Harlan, passing out some pamphlets. And then we would maybe, you know, call you a scammer, right? At least it'd be something, right? We could see something going on. So that's where we're at now. Somebody suggested that to him. Do you think he's going to do it? Let's see.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Look, guys, I came a long way. I've came a whole hell of a long way. And I'm not afraid to admit my faults because that made me a better person. Having to be knocked down to nothing and being able to look and actually see where you messed up or what you should have done, but you didn't do, that's a big, big factor. A huge factor, as a matter of fact. The hard thing about this is I'm only one person. I'm only one person. And
One person can have the world on YouTube. If he had his mission statement, if he had the general awareness, if he had the situation awareness, he could hold classes online, right? Right here on YouTube. He gets what? What's he bragging the other day? 500 in his chat? Why ain't he holding a class in his chat? Why ain't he teaching everybody who has he's on here? He's just one person. You could reach 500 people, just one person on YouTube. Can you imagine the general awareness he could get out with an 8-hour seminar on YouTube to the people? He could teach us so much. He could teach us so much. Why is he holding back the information? Why hasn't he taught all of us? We all should know what he knows already. He's been here 2 years. What's he waiting for? The trifolds? One person can hand out the trifolds. It wouldn't take that much. I'm sure one of his big sponsors and donors would, you know, pay for the money to have it done. What are we waiting for, Ernie? Let's get on it.
no matter what I do, no matter what I try, I'm always going to have that pushback. And I understand that now. I really do. I understand that 100%.
Ernie can, AG.
I know what it's like to be able to have something, and then all of a sudden the next minute, hell has broken loose and there's nothing to do. Nothing I can do about it. So I know what that's like. Just letting you guys know. Well, see, Christy Kitts, my past is not that bad. It ain't like I have a bad criminal record or nothing like that.
It's not your criminal record, Ernie. It's your scams. It's your lack of follow through. It's your lack of zero results. Always excuses. You had to be criminal. The lady said, Ernie, everybody has a past. And he said, oh, it's all about criminal. Mm-hmm. Sure. Hey, Kim. I'm not sure, Fizz. Should we ask him? He knows what it's like to have it all and then all go break loose. Well, how many times do you think he's been living with somebody, living off of them, promising that he's this super soldier, got these missions going, it's his tactics, it's this maneuver, it's that maneuver, just wait till trust the process and all that. How long do you think people put up with that before they say, buddy, get your shit and get out? So in my opinion, that's what he means by, I know what it's like to have it all and then have nothing. People get tired of carrying your ass, Ernie. So until you carry your own ass, you're going to be faced with that. Wipe your own ass.
It's just that people's fake ass agendas wanted to be able to do something and destroy somebody. And even every night you could look forward to the stand having something to do with me on there. I would think people would get stupidly, ridiculously like tired of this shit. But it is what it is. They want to keep it up. It's fine. That just means we have to work a lot harder in order to show everybody and raise the bar. I've already been raising the bar. They can't touch me. That's why he's losing his people. He's losing his people. Shit, he used to have 260, 270 in there. Now it's like 140, 150. People keep up with that shit. But the whole time I said this is going to happen. Greed and
Listen to this.
manipulation and all the other shit. You can't do that to people.
Greed and manipulation. You can't do that to people. People, you can't do that to people. Wise words. More tiger shit from Ernie.
They have no content without you. Thank you for what trolling is wrong. Thank you for what? What should I be thanking you for? I'm waiting. Thank you, Kate. I appreciate that. But you people are the rock star, not me. Because without you people, I'd be nothing. I would be nothing.
Amen to
You know, I
that.
look at it. Thank you, Just Lakes. How did you get rid of weed? We're not going anywhere, Christine. We're not going anywhere. So many times, guys, weed isn't gone. I don't understand the deal with
Tammy,
what you're saying.
about 2.5 years.
You know, one big thing that I look at and I actually crack up at is going through old photos and videos and some screenshots. I did that last night.
I did that last night too. And we're going to start doing that. I'm going to start going through his old shit, like way back when, 2 years ago. And you see how it's just the same old song and dance, everything. I started with Angie Girl, then they said Double Mint Twins, Giving Payback. Sugar Pie has some. Who else? Crime Time Grime. A few that I can't remember the name right now. Hey, Sharianne. You had the general awareness class? What was in the general awareness class, Sharianne? How long did it take you? Was it a private class or did you just do it on YouTube? That's what good luck for a living will do to you.
And just seeing where it started. How all this shit started, going back, and I'm like, oh wow, hold on a second.
And he still hasn't done a damn thing. He taught Saran one class, I guess.
Don't know what you're talking about. Getting grounded or beating. I have no idea. Everybody thinks that I'm in cahoots, and I listen to every one of you YouTubers. I don't care. Do not care. It's
Yes, you
not me.
do.
It's not. If it ain't got anything to do with what I'm about, I don't pay no attention to it. I'm not like these people that fight in chat. You'll never see me fight somebody in chat. Just won't. You just won't. You won't see me fight in chat. When I go into anybody else's chat, I say hello. How is everyone? And that's probably about all I'll say. Some people may come in for you
Saran
and
said it was just a
ask
joke.
me a question, and I'll answer the question. You'll never see me fight in chat.
The teacher didn't show up.
Well, to add one to that, Aaron. To add one to that. Yes.
So along comes Aaron with some more. Aaron says, when someone has a goal that is as big as the goal we share, and the goal we share is as big as there will always be some POS that will try to stand in your way and make it as hard as they can. Yes, because that's our goal here is to stand in the way of rescuing children. Yep, that's what we're going to stand in the way of them rescuing children.
The people you're going to fight against and be against, and the people that's going to come upon you is going to be those who promote that, who promote what you're against, who are for what you're against. Secretly, they'll deny it. They'll deny it. They'll deny the shit out of it. But in their heart, they're all for it. Simple as that. I learned that a long time ago. It made no sense, Claudia. But why would we time you out? Have you done anything? I don't see anything you've done. You come in and I don't know. Ernie, you have crackling. Hold on a second.
St. Elmo's fire, exactly.
Hello, Wind and
Hey,
Wind. How
Captain
you doing?
K-Man.
Hope everything's well with you. We're not even modding. Nobody's doing anything. So the other day I had this subscriber, which I hope they unsubscribe now, but they came in and they was all about everything I was saying. Oh, you're the greatest, you're the best, you're this, you're that. Not even 10 minutes later, they was in another chat. Oh yeah, it's prison time for him. Yeah, we can't wait to see him gone, And I'm thinking to myself, these people are who I appeal to. I don't want it. I don't want no fake ass bitches, okay? I don't want no fake people. If I have to have that, I'd rather not even want it. I don't even want to do it. If you can't be real with yourself, can you be real with anybody else? That is the biggest point. Dude, I don't pay no attention to anything you say. Anybody that comes to me or they come and make an approach and it's hateful,
Amen, Ruby.
I know what their agenda is automatically. Don't give a damn, okay? Don't care. It's not part of what I'm working on. Tiger Lori said she deleted it. Chihuahua mom, holy hell. Let me tell you, there is so much. There is so much. And so many people that
Debbie, more than that. Well, first, Debbie said, did Ernie truly think he'd get rich off of a grifting and scamming? If he doesn't get himself in order fast, he's going to be late for retirement. It's going to be too late for retirement. And his donors won't live forever either. The weird thing about that, through all of this, he found a doctor. A real live medical doctor, MAGA, fell deeply in love with Ernie, knowing all of his faults. When she met him, she didn't care that he was short. She didn't care that he didn't have anything. He had nothing to offer her. She still loved him. She loved the shit out of him. You would have thought he would hit a fat hog in the ass and got him a doctor. All he had to do was not quit YouTube. She didn't tell him to quit YouTube. She wanted him to cut it down. Just cut it down. Do you think he could do that? He was set for life. Set for life. All he had to do was cut down on the YouTube. Do you think he did it? Nope. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. She really did that. She really did that. MAGA was a real life person. She really was. And she loved him. Wimble said MAGA was lovely. And Tammy said idiot. Absolute idiot. I have the I wonder if I can find it real quick. The video of where she's like, I can change him. All he had to do, same way with Rap. Rap had Smoky Mountain Mama. All he had to do was, stay off YouTube and take out the trash. And he couldn't do it. Started getting weirder and weirder and weirder. Rap could have been set for life. But YouTube was more important to him. Let me see. I'm looking for MAGAs. I think it was before all my Nicolina stuff. All before this. All before this. Should be coming up here soon. This was when? There it is. A year ago. I can help him. Video source, I do not negotiate with terrorists. October 12th, 2022.
Someone sent an upsetting text to MAGA's phone, not knowing she gave that phone and number to her 9-year-old son. Son supposedly got the message, which upset him. She's supposedly a doctor. Why would she give her phone, number, and all to her 9-year-old son? See if she would get, as she would be missing without a call.
It won't stop, Chihuahua Mom. It won't stop because I'm with Ernie. It won't stop. I am who I am. I have nothing to hide. I'm a medical doctor. I take care of patients every day because I trust him. Because Mac did. Protect my boy. Now, because he wants to protect me. Guess what? There's nothing private on social media. That's why I'm not on it and never was. To protect my boy.
She's talking about her son, not me.
Like, why? Because I'm with Ernie? Yeah, I love Ernie. So what? You're gonna come for me and my work? I'm not afraid to say who I am, where I live, and what I do. You all know I live in Huntington, New York. I don't care. I fell in love with Ernie. So it ain't gonna work. Why are you coming after me? Because I'm with Ernie? Because I fell in love with Ernie. That's why you're coming after me? Really? Guess what? I won't fall out of love with him. I'm in love with Ernie. I love him to death. He's a good guy. I'm with Ernie? Go ahead. I'm not afraid. And I don't negotiate with terrorists. It's very simple. This is why I am where I am right now. Yeah, I'm an internist. I work in the hospital. That's what I didn't hide. I mean, you guys know where I work, what I do. I mean, come on, I'm in Huntington, New York. I mean, my work can't be that far from there, right? I've been there for 14 years. I don't know what the game plan is here. You guys want to try to bring me down and bring him down? It won't work. I don't get it. Like, don't you want me to make this better? He's happy with me. Is it 100% always great? No, it's not. I'm worried. But guess what? I can help him. I can help him. So, if you guys want to hit on me for that, I mean, wait 1 second, I'm sorry. Feedback, I've tried so hard to get him away from this. He won't go away from it. He says he will, and the next day he gets back on. He's been so hurt. He has lost so. I'm gonna be honest here. He's gone from right now, which is also concerning me. He has lost so much from this thing, and he's been so hurt. He's lost a lot, B-Dad. And I'm not like say, oh, poor this, whatever. He's hurt. He's a very sensitive guy. I'm gonna tell you right now. I expected it. He tried to protect me, but I knew. I told him it's not gonna last. I think that's why he's upset now, actually. And I'm actually really worried because he left and everyone's gonna hurt. I'm not hurt. I'm just I knew it was gonna happen. I knew you guys he's very sensitive. More so than I am. I'm Pisces. He's very sensitive. He's very hurt. He lost a lot. He lost a lot, and a lot of people hurt him on here, including you, General Awareness. Sorry, you hurt him a lot, and continue to. You guys are you guys are hurting him on purpose. He doesn't deserve this. I'm telling you right now, he's a good guy. So, believe what you want, but I wouldn't have him near me or my boy if I didn't trust him. He doesn't want this. He does not want this. He's a good person. I wouldn't be with him.
Yep, he had a real live doctor. Why am I here? I had to find some violin music. I couldn't find any. Yep. And you know why, in my opinion, why it didn't work out? Because he plays for the other team. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. And she does sound like the boss. She loves him. Yep. Ernie, because I love Ernie. Okay, now back to Ernie.
Or fake ass people. And they only try to get in for some kind of gain. That's it. They don't give a fuck about you people. If they did, their approach would be different. I don't do that shit, Mama. Too. You'll never see me be a fake ass person.
Sammy,
if I don't like you, I'll tell you I don't like you. Simple. And I told many people I don't like them.
You walked away from her.
Does that make me better than them? No, it don't. That just makes I don't like them. Thank you. Too much bullshit that already goes on. That shouldn't. It's not me. Hello, Raindrop. I hope everything's well with you. Did you know that there's YouTubers out there who demand that their subscribers give them percentages of their earnings?
Name me one. Name me one, Ernie Shell. Do you know there's some creators out there that demand that their subscribers give a percentage of their income? Name me one, Ernie Shell. Never, Debbie. Right, who? Nobody in the history of ever.
Think about that. Do you know that there's other? Do you know that some of the subscribers do just that?
Name me one.
It's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. Now listen to all he needs. He's going to tell you what he needs. We discussed
It
this
does make
yesterday.
you a real person.
New York till LA. Yep.
Do I see things that people could be doing right now that would help the situation?
Well, do you?
Yeah, I do. I see a ton of things we all could do.
So he knows a ton of things we could already be doing to save the children. Been here 2.5 years, and he knows a ton of things we could be doing to save the children, and he has not told us one damn thing. Yep, wait for it, Kathy. Wait for it. But he's saying that the mods pay the creator, and the subscribers give them a portion of their income. That'd be like Sharan giving me a portion of her paycheck this week. You give me a portion of your paycheck this week. Come on now. Keep your lies believable, Ernie.
Thank you, Win to Win.
Ruby, I think they call that churning the priming the well. I think I said priming the well. If you've ever pumped water, you know how you pump it and you pump it, a little bit comes out, a little bit comes out, then all of a sudden a whole bunch comes out. If one person gives $1.99 and another person gives $1.99, that triggers a reflex in people's mind to want to give $1.99. So, like they said, Jimbo would give his mods money to super chat to prime the well. And then that would get, oh yeah, super chats. We have super chats. So somebody would send a super chat and then somebody else would send a super chat and hey, Peggy. And it just, kind of went on like that Yeah, that's true. Where's her comment? There. I've heard of creators asking mods to buy memberships to get people to follow. Yeah.
The biggest thing that I see out there is people forgot how to love. People forgot how to love.
Oh, pull on the heartstrings.
Thank you, Mama, too. My potential is unlimited. And I'm just, so many people have told me that.
See, there Peggy goes priming my well. She gifted 20 memberships. Thank you, Peggy. I appreciate it. Yeah, super chat chat. I've
There
heard
is a
of
lot of
them.
perversion. Canine. Ernie, what would you really want in life if you could have anything?
Okay, here it
What
comes.
would you want? Seriously. Well, I'll tell you. If I had a little room, just a little room, hell, don't have to have a bed. Hell, I could make a mat. I don't even care. And a little table and Wi-Fi is all I ask for.
That's all he asked for, folks. Just a little room with a table and Wi-Fi. He would be set for life if he had that, because he could get on here and run his grift, and the people would pay him all the money, and he could. Oh, I'll wait for it. Wait. He says exactly what we said yesterday.
In a place where I can make a little money, I'll be fine. That's all I need, because I can make a ton of money, actually.
He could make a ton of money, actually. He could make a ton of money, actually. Not that he could save a ton of children. Not that he could do a ton of good. Not that he could, do anything for anybody but himself. But if all he had was a room and a table and Wi-Fi, he could make a ton of money. And then you hear him, what he said on Southern Girls. No, I can't see Fizz on StreamYard. I can't see. But if you got a membership, thank Peggy. Yes, he needs a new phone too, because he needs 2 devices, he said. Now, remember just the other day he got a free laptop? He said he had a laptop. Well, now he's saying he needs a new phone. But here in a minute, he's going to say he needs a table to run 2 devices. So here's what my opinion is. He's grifting for a new phone and a new laptop, another one. So he could have 2 phones and 2 laptops. Yeah. Turn the page, says because he don't shower, no need for water. He does, Peggy. That's his fake voice. He fakes his voice to be that creepy. Thank you, Rubidoo. Hey, Easy. He could get rich with a tiny room and a table. Yeah, OnlyFans. He's a genius. Yeah, I'm waiting for you to cover this too, Easy. What time are you going live today? Yeah, he did. He had a shit ton of phones. He probably still does. He ain't giving them phones up. Just needs another one. Needs a new. They're probably all full storage. I know. I don't know. When I was gifted my laptop, it was a surprise. I felt creepy. I could not open that box for 3 days because I was still thinking I should send this back because I didn't earn it. And I was like, yeah, you earned it. You earned it. And I've been called a grifter because of it. Hey, giving payback. I'm going to start going over some bunch of your old videos sometime. Okay. Watch for Easy to go live sometime tonight. There's so much Easy. There's so much. I mean, I know people get bored with it, but I'm going to probably go over his live every day because there's so much shit to point out. And it's comedy gold. It's comedy gold. I mean, it might be drama, but it's comedy gold. You know, when you cover it, you make us all laugh. So even if it's old or even if it's redundant drama, it's still comedy gold. Thank you, White Rabbit. They just said that just the other day, yeah, again, and I'm like, okay, that's exactly why I didn't want to take it, but I got over it. Okay, let's finish my part of Ernie.
As long as the place had adequate food, like DoorDash, stuff like that, where I could order food, that'd be fine.
See, you think you would ask for a kitchenette. If he was all about being a good steward of the money, you would have thought all I need is like an efficiency apartment, a room with a kitchenette, you know, so I can eat in. No, as long as he could Uber, you know, or DoorDash his food, and we all know how much that is. If he eats 2 meals a day, I bet that's $40. Oh, Easy's not going live tonight? Okay. Thank you, Ruby Doo. Thank you, Buttercup Baby.
Or if the restaurant was close enough to walk to, I'd be fine. I'd be fine. I don't require much.
He don't require much. $40 or more for food a day. $40 or much, you know, for a room. A new, you know, a laptop and a phone. But remember, he didn't say a word about gas money. He's going to be going on this new tour. He hasn't said a word about gas money. He doesn't have a car. He has no way to tour that he's going on tour. 40 a day, right? Yeah, that's generous. I don't know how much it really is because I think I've only ordered it one time, and it was like for 3 people. So, and that was a shit ton, I thought.
A little table, big enough to put 2 of my machines on. I'd be
See,
1,000%.
2 of his machines on.
Oh yeah, home cooked meals is always a blessing. Always. But it is what it is, though, right?
But he ain't willing to cook them.
Thank you. Your dining room table is your art table. I used to be like that with a kitchen table that I had. Oh my God.
Easy.
It already had the plastic cover on it. I could sit and paint. Oh my God. I could paint anything, no matter how big of a mess. I could just take some alcohol and just wipe it right off like it was never there. But shoot, I've got some of my old lives. I'm glad you do, Michelle. I like the cayenne. I found it at Walmart. It's the 3rd day of taking it. Keep it up. Get you some avocado oil as well. I'm a firm believer in avocado oil now. It literally brought me back from the damn dead.
Words of wisdom from Lisa B. He could get all that free if he turned himself in. You are so right. Even Wi-Fi. He could get a tablet in jail. You are so right. Ernie, listen to Lisa. I don't know, but I bet he did. Sorry, and he can't carry it around in his back pocket, can he?
I admire your courage and dedication. You always bounce back. Oh, Lord.
Oh, you're right. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
I don't even want to cook. It's too cold. My craft room is a mess. Chica? kind of crafts you do.
He must know what's in your craft room.
If you drink, look, all you need to do is get you some avocado oil. The one in the bottle, make sure it's in a bottle. And
Yummy.
drink you a couple drinks of it.
Too cold to cook, right?
What that will do for your body, I tell you,
You know,
it's amazing.
It'd heat the house up if you cooked. Too lazy to cook.
It is amazing what you can do and what you cannot. I'm telling you.
It's amazing what you could do and not do. The shit he says.
My craft room looks like a tornado passed through. Mom moved too. I didn't know you had a craft room. But I'm telling you, when you do these things and you have come to Tennessee, and I will cook you a home cooked meal. I love Tennessee. Tennessee's probably one of my favorite states.
Oh, wait just a minute till you hear this. Who said that? Christine, he says, you can't afford avocado oil? Here in a minute, he's going to say he had it door dashed to him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm working on a place right now that there's a big, huge family reunion coming. And it's not too.
He's working on a place right now that has a big family reunion coming.
It's not working so good for me, but yeah. I still need a damn look, I'll tell you what I need. I need my damn IDs is what I need.
Yep. Can't even get his IDs.
I can actually do something then. I can go back to work. I can do all that. Hell, it ain't going to matter.
So what was the excuse prior to December of this year when it expired, Ernie? You didn't have shit then. You didn't do shit then.
Matter in 3 or 4 months from now when all the damn election shit starts.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have plenty of work. Plenty of work.
We're gonna hold you. We're gonna hold you to that.
Make
Remember,
a list.
in a few months, he's got plenty of work.
Look, once I get my
Charianne would never
information
know.
back and all that, I'll be fine. I'll be doing a lot better. That's awesome, Myra. You have to know stop. Please take some pictures and let us see how it goes. I'd like to see that. I'd like to.
So Aaron says, well, I got to be going. I got a bunch of signs to get made up for an awareness rally that I'm holding next Friday at my local courthouse. Awareness plus knowledge equals change. Well, at least Aaron's doing the damn thing.
To see the signs and stuff you make. I think that'd be wonderful.
Yet he hasn't done it. Ernie hasn't done shit.
You've got to have an address first. Exactly, K9.
And he doesn't have an address.
And to be honest with you guys, when you live, literally you have to, fork out $50, $55 a day just on your place you're staying.
We discussed this yesterday.
It's rough. It's really rough.
Yeah, I
I'm not
bet.
doing that now, but I did it for 3 or 4 weeks. 3 weeks probably.
And who paid that, Ernie?
I'm working on it, Christy. So when all that happened, well, hell, I mean, and then I asked the guys like, "What you charge me for a whole month?" And he said $1,200.
Aaron is get to know another
I tried
creator.
to negotiate with him a little bit lower, but he wouldn't. He's because he had a partner that's with him. They wouldn't go no lower than $1,200. The place was nice, very nice. But to be honest with you, $1,200 a month for a room, a little bathroom that's not even in a room. It's not even in your room. The bathroom is outside, like outside the door of your room. And you have to share it with other people. And then the kitchen is all the way downstairs. At the time, I couldn't fucking walk. So it was hard as hell to do anything. Hard as hell to do anything. It's the whole house payment. Exactly. It is. It is. The only good thing about it is the electrical is included. the water, the internet, all that.
Well, that really isn't that bad of a deal. I mean, it's a little high from where I live, but you got a kitchenette, you got a bathroom, you got a room, you could cook your own meals. The electric's included, the water's included, the internet's included. That's really not that bad of a deal. Yes, please get me the Bedazzle Bloomers. I'll do a little dance like Tina did and show you them. Can you imagine Sasquatch showing her camel toe? Okay, I'll shut up now. Oh, man.
That's the only good thing about it. Amy, that's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy, people. That kind of money. You know what all you could do with that? Ain't no way in hell I would do that. No way in hell. You'd have, is the place pretty big where you live? Because you'd have to be to do anything like that. $700 a month. There you go. That is amazing, Mama, too. $700 a month is a good deal. It's a real good deal. Look, I'd pay that in a heartbeat. Shit, that'd be easy to pay. Hey, Tree Baby, Tennessee.
Okay, he'd pay that in a heartbeat. $700 a month, he'd pay that in a heartbeat, which would save his subscribers money. So why isn't he? You can't tell me that he can't find from New York to Florida a house for $700 a month? Okay, we'll do. Rabbit. He should just find him a place. I bet you he could find a house even, not an apartment, but a house. He could find an apartment for that for sure. He could find an efficiency apartment for sure. But will he do it? No, he's going to sit on his ass. And even if someone did it for him, he wouldn't, he don't have no ID. He can't rent a place. Right.
You have any hobbies?
Camper would be
What kind of work you
perfect.
do? That's the big thing.
License.
Whether or not you can support it. Oh my God. I'll have to ask some of the mods. I don't have a laptop, so I don't know. I'm working on getting things, but when I'm traveling and stuff and I have to travel here and there, I have to pack lightly and, plus I'm back.
He just said the other day he got a laptop, remember, with the rocking chair? Now he's grifted for another laptop. Why? Because he needs 2 machines. 2 machines. Amen, giving payback. That's right. That's true. Van life with Ernie.
A backpack only holds so much.
Yeah, backpack only holds so much. And he's not smart enough to get a bungee cord. Because remember when Tara brought that blanket? He's like, well, I really don't have no room for a blanket. Well, if you're homeless, a blanket is pretty important. So you learn to roll your clothes. My grandma taught me that because she said grandpa was in the military and they always had to move. So you roll your clothes, you roll them instead of fold them. For some reason, it works better and they don't wrinkle. She could fit a bazillion things in one little bag. And then you roll up your blanket like a hobo and you put a bungee cord on it. You strap it on. You got to have your blankie, Ernie. They might have, Easy. They very well might have. Michael Franzese said, get your ass out, buddy. You're spilling mob business. We don't want you here. Oh, wow. That's pretty good, Wimbles.
Hell, I throw away so much shit, it ain't even funny. Thanks, Vint.
Amen.
I will look and see what we can do. I don't know why you was blocked either. I have no idea. I understand that, wind and whim. Depends on what state you live in, wind and whim. You know, it does sound like heaven in a way, but we travel by golf cart here. Well, that's pretty cool. Indiana.
Christine, right?
Indiana's an
Thank you,
awesome,
Fran,
awesome
for gifting a
place
membership.
too. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I used to box in Indiana, so hell,
Sure, you did.
I lived in Morgantown.
Mm-hmm.
I live in my grandparents' home. Lots of memories. That's wild right there. Cool. I understand that.
One sock, one shoe.
I used to live in Chicago. Well, I lived in South Elgin. I lived in Rockford. I lived in oh my God, Periola or Periola, whatever the hell it is. Stay around them areas, anyways. Learn a lot about it.
Couch surfed.
2100 mortgage is killing me. Hello, Smiley Molly. Crime scene navigator, a combined effort. Indiana here too. Born and raised south side of Chicago. I went and I want to say it was in, I was 18 years old and watched Michael Jordan play when the United Center was first opened up. I went and watched Michael Jordan play, and that was one of the greatest things I've ever done. And I'm glad I did it. Goodbye, trolling. Sorry, it's just too much bullshit. And I don't know. We don't put up with bullshit here. Sorry. I'm 1 hour from Chicago. Holy hell. That's wild. Hell yeah, I've done that too. Tree baby. I wish I had my old phone back. A White Sox fan. I figured you was. I used to have a cool White Sox jersey. Used to wear some bitch everywhere. I have an Atlanta Braves one too. I used to have all kind of fun. 17 and take me out to the ball game. Oh my God. I used to love Cracker Jacks as well. Yeah, that's crazy, ain't it? Thank you. I appreciate that. It's amazing. So many people are having to live with family because the cost of living is so high. It is. It's very high. That's cool out there. Three Dot Dave at Ernie Shell. I don't know your current stuff. Look, I just don't get into the arguments and the drama. And I have nothing against her. She's more than welcome to do whatever she wants to do. But I just don't get into the drama. I just don't want it. It's not what I'm about. And it's just not me. I went to the Clemson's game too as well. I went and watched Clemson play. I used to be I used to love the colors for Clemson. Plus I got to wear something other than black. Uh-huh. Thank you so much. So guys, yesterday I ate the greatest Mexican food I've ever had in my whole life. I don't know how to say much about it, but it was freaking amazing. It was amazing. Maybe we can join a community. Wrestling in Memphis. Mm-hmm. Thank you all. I appreciate it. Thank you, Mama, too. Hit the MF and like. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, for sure. I've actually got one of the tour stops. They just actually told me they wanted me to come to Chicago and do something. I thought about it. I was like, well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Okay, that's enough of current Ernie bullshit. Now we're going to take a look at some past Ernie bullshit. This is Angie Girl. And this one's called There's No Refund. Just a minute.
You just declined my refund for membership. Explain. There is no refunds. How's that? Is that good? I told that in the first. There you go. Now, there you go. How's that? Is that good, Tuckered out? You got mad because I unmodded somebody unmodded somebody and you got mad? Right. Or do you just showing your true colors, Tuckered out? Be easy how you answer this next question. You welcome. You welcome. Thank you, Common Sense. Thank you. Maybe somebody needs to do some of that. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Drop link for channel. What's this about? What's this about, Kitty Cats? Give me an idea what this is about. We're not allowed to let people come up no more. I just forgot to tell you all that. There's a new change. There's people in here now that, I'm not the only one that's just over my channel no more, guys. I'll just be honest with you.
It's only fair I do a video on my personal page here. Can't let Predator Hunter Nation have all the fun, right? Listen to that music. Relax. Freedom. Travel the world. Hey guys. Look how beautiful this place is. Freedom, quietness, peace. It's getting dark. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Listen to that music in the background.
This is March 29th, 2022.
Let's do some history here.
Oh, he's so slow. Well, see, this is about my attention span. Let's look at this one here. October 2022. Ernie's mom talks about the werewolves.
How big you think our family is? We got family we don't even know. I didn't say nothing. Some guy went through some kind of portal or something or other, and I went through it. And when I went through it, I couldn't get back through it. And I tried my best to get back, and every time I tried my best to get back, he felt like somebody trying to hold on to me, jerk me, push me around and everything else. And I'm trying to dodge and duck it, dodge it and everything. It just seemed like when you feel something real strange or something like right in here. See, sometimes I get through here. I don't even get hold of that face not Ernie. Holding on, jerking all over, and I couldn't walk. I couldn't do that. I just hit the floor. Lord help me. How is it? Horse of a family wood. But they say trying to prepare for my world. I would be. I would be somebody that's running into a wood. That when it, the moon pool. And I say wood. I was if you tell it. I was. How big do you think our family is? We got family we don't even know. I ain't even seen or nothing else. Some guy went through some kind of portal or something or other, and I went through it. And when I went through it, I couldn't get back through it.
What's the problem? Come on, I'll take you home.
That was Ernie's mom telling about them being werewolves. Then let's see what this one says. It was a very important meeting. And there's another one from the van. Let's see what this one is. Goodness. It says very important meeting. April 3rd, 2022.
Thank you. That means a lot, guys. That means so much. That means so much. I've reached out to a big owner, and we're working something out right now. Because he would give me the money to get the lawyer, and then if we sue for enough to get all of it, and then take control of everything, and then go ahead and be able to pay him back or let his money be off the top or something like that. But it does. Anonymous is awesome, and
Anonymous was talking in her chat last night, and that meant a lot to me. Meant a lot to me. He was asking me questions, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. I just contacted YouTube. I'm sick of it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, guys. I know that I promised Prayer Garden. I promised Prayer Garden at 9 o'clock. I really want to watch her stuff. I want to watch Prayer Garden stuff. I wanted to do a 2-hour deal with this and bring in a lot of light that what we're doing. I've got others that's out there we're reaching out to, and we're bringing our cases back. And some of these cases, guys, as you see, well, all I can say is Benny burnt his bridge. Yeah, Candace, he did. He burned his bridge big time. But remember, guys, we the people will protect the children at all cost. Now, we're going to organize tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be an organizing day. I'm going to get off and I'm going to pretty much get some files, watch some YouTube, and just see what's going on, and let's just see where they're at with everything. And I'm going to have to make that phone call that I didn't ever want to make, and I'm going to do it right now. So we're going to get it taken care of before it even starts. So I appreciate you guys, and anybody got any information on what's going on with that, please let me know, because well, my court date is on my court's on the 28th.
Ruby, go ahead.
My court date's on the 28th, but they talked something 24th. So we'll find out what's going on. Like I said, we'll find out what's going on. I reach out to the right people, and they know what's going on too. And maybe they're just waiting to see if they're going through with. If they're going through with it, I'm going to capitalize. We're going to capitalize on it.
Mm-hmm.
So
nothing ever happened.
Exactly.
We
already got a call from people from Shelby's, from my brother, where he's in jail at. It's because they're exploiting their jail and exploiting the situation with him. They're going to work. We're working on something with that now too. And the person who is actually putting his stuff on live, they're saying that that's against policy, what they're doing. So I'll know more about that tomorrow when the wardens and stuff maybe give me a call back and see what's going on with that.
Nothing happened with that.
Much respect, guys. If you guys want to donate to the people on panel tonight, right there it is, $C Waterman 85. I'm sure they'll appreciate everything. Thank you, guys. To order shirts and hoodies from Predator Hunter Nation. Predator Hunter Nation.
We're going to review them, Peggy. We're going to review all. I hope Easy does some history too, because his commentary is way better than mine. Oh, this was the blood one, yeah.
And Jamie, it ain't my lips that's cut. I really do spit blood up, okay? There you go.
There you go.
For you non-believers.
We watched the rest of this one the other day. So, okay, the last one I wanted to watch is this one. This one is general awareness and area awareness. The aspects of each. This is what he taught us in, what was this? March 31st, 2022.
We formed Predator Hunter Nation to make a stand. We, the people, will protect women and children at all costs. Along the way of doing this, we also teach general awareness, because it becomes hand in hand. You can't just get into this field without learning general awareness. Now, what we think is out here afar, we're deceived, because what we think is afar is actually in close. It's actually right around us, everywhere we look. But what? We don't know what to look for. Some of us do. Some of us have that eye. Some of us have that intuition. So we have to train ourselves every day. We train ourselves, whether we know it or not. We train ourselves. I'm constantly training. I may not think and put it down in my agenda as training or on my schedule as training, but it's training because not only am I training my mind to be sharp, my heart to see, I'm also training other skills. Repetitious skills. We have to train those repetitious skills. I'll give you an example. You walk out of Walmart.
Sorry, Adam.
You're carrying your phone. Your phone looking at it. Other hand, you got your child. What does kids hate most? They hate for parents to grab their hands. They want to do it themselves. And it ain't because they want to do it themselves. It ain't because let me do it, let me walk. It's because something else has got their attention. What is it that's usually got their attention? An electronic device. Their little hands can't hold it with one hand, but with two hands they can. But how can they hold it if you got the other hand? Remember that, guys, because I've seen these abductions happen.
Sure you have.
Want it to be you.
Sure you have.
That empty promises, those uncertainty, that look of broke, desperate, that blackness,
Oh,
that evil.
easy. You haven't heard. Oh yeah.
Learn general awareness.
These old shit's
area
ridiculous.
awareness, and the aspects of each. Thank you. God bless. Much respect.
Oh, I'm telling you. Okay, guys, that's all I had for today. There's a shit ton we could go over, but we'll do it in spurts so it doesn't get boring. Because, this isn't about the drama for me. This is about the humor. This is about how ridiculous it is. I want to laugh at Ernie. I don't really care about the drama. I care about, joking on him, clowning on him, showing exactly how ridiculous this is. At the same time, bringing awareness to people, general awareness to people, that he's not doing a damn thing to save the children. Aaron, get to know you in the chat, had more ideas in 5 minutes, and he was going to go out and implement them than Ernie has had in 2.5 years. Aaron, I'm sure, gets a few cash apps, but he don't get the cash apps like Ernie. We heard Ernie brag about all the money in the cash apps he gets, which was disgusting and gross. It was just gross. To hear what he said on Southern Girls panel, and to hear, all I need is this and this and this and this and this, and to say, I've got a doctor and a lawyer, even if he's bragging, it's gross. Even if it's true, it's gross. So just think about that. If you're an Ernie fan, not telling you to hate him, most of us know it's just a movie. Most of us know it's just for entertainment. Most of us don't want to be mean to Ernie, but I'm not asking to be mean to Ernie. I'm just asking to hold him accountable. Hold him accountable. And make sure I got all my fan support here. And I did. So with that, I'll talk to y'all later. Look for Easy Go Live. I don't know today or sometime, but Easy's going to cover it. And y'all know he has way better commentary than I do. And I like the fact that two people can cover the same stuff and still have different takes on it. And it's both comedy gold. So I could never get enough of it. Thank y'all for being here. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.